name is Stephanie Kennedy. I'm working as the Chief Physiotherapist in Swan Hill at the hospital here. So I'm mentoring Courtney Boyd, who is a second year physio student who grew up in Oyun.
My name is Melinda Hardy and I'm a postdoctoral researcher at the Walter and Eliza Hall Institute of Medical Research. This year I've been mentoring Jessica Lewis, and she's studying at Monash University. She's studying science, and that's what I studied when I went to university.
My name is Stuart Lloyd and I'm a first year software engineering student at Monash University. My mentor is Ben Stickland at Alliance Software, and he's one of the founders of the company, so it's really good to have him.
My name is Ruth McLeod. I'm studying medicine in second year at Monash University, Clayton. I come from Shepparton, which is a regional centre in northeastern Victoria. I'm mentoring Cassie. She comes from Gippsland in Victoria, which is quite far from where I'm from, but we still have a similar experience in moving from the country to the city to study.
Yeah, we've had a great relationship over the last couple of months, and we mainly are in contact via email because that's usually the easiest way. But yeah, we're in contact usually at least once a month.
So far, the main things we've been doing is email contact once every month, and then once every 3 months we sort of meet up over lunch, and then we sort of discuss the main things that have been happening in my life over the past few months, and yeah, we talk about what direction I'm heading in and where I'd like to be heading, and discuss the main issues that I've come across and how I'm sort of going to act to resolve those issues.
Cassie and I meet every fortnight for coffee on campus at Clayton, Monash Uni. Sometimes it'll be weekly, depending on how busy we are or if there's anything in particular we need to talk about, but usually it's every fortnight.
The best part about the mentoring experience has been the ability to help someone through the transition of first year university and just get her onto the right track of second year and third year and hopefully her career path as a scientist.
I think it's about also giving back a bit. I've sort of been out for a little while now, out of uni, and it's sort of probably a good time for me to give back and to help somebody else who's going through similar things I would have gone through at the time. I would have loved to have had a mentor when I was going through uni. So
Cassie and I often discuss study plans, particularly related to swapback and whether it's better to go home or be at uni, how we are keeping on track of our assignments.
The most enjoyable part about mentoring so far is I enjoy meeting up with Ben once every 3 months, and we go out and grab lunch, and then we sort of come back to his office and then talk about a whole lot of things. But I enjoy asking him questions about the company a lot because it's sort of good to have that business, sort of see what IT is like in the real world. And
through the mentoring experience, I have gained some new knowledge and skills. As I've never been a mentor before, we underwent a mentoring training program right at the beginning, and it was a good session where we got to learn about the relationships between a mentor and a mentee.
I've been able to check up some of her assignments and find her some good literature and things like that, which is obviously good for my own physio skills and evidence-based practice. So there's a lot of things I've enjoyed about it.
Being involved in the mentoring experience has helped me to connect with another student in a similar situation and help them with problems that arose when I was in my first year at uni. I suppose I wasn't expecting to have such difficulty moving from the country to the city to study, and I found it really good being able to help Cassie with similar sort of problems.
For someone considering being a mentor, I would say go for it if you have a passion for helping other people and utilising your experiences for other people.
So some advice I'd give to anyone thinking about becoming a mentor is that it doesn't take up a lot of your time. It's not something it's not something that another thing you have to add to your day. It's really rewarding being able to help somebody who's in that position, and especially somebody from a rural area. It's a great opportunity to be able to give back and have some really meaningful input into that person's journey through university and hopefully beyond. I'm sure that Courtney and I will be able to stay in touch for a while, and I've basically found it's probably added to my management style and my clinical supervision skills as well, being able to look at mentoring somebody from a different perspective. So it'll really only add to your own skills rather than take up a lot of time or be a cumbersome thing.